So I am a comedian, but I did go to school for finance and economics. And then I worked on Wall Street as an investment banker for almost a decade. Yeah, I really wanted to tease my parents before I disappointed them. You know? Some people flirt with disaster. This guy flirts with success. The bank was like, Adam, we're going to promote you. I was like, you can't do that because I quit. What happened with me is, like, I went to college, I graduated, I just didn't know what I wanted to do, so I just went back to school. I ended up with 2 master's degrees. And then I had so much student debt, I needed a high-paying corporate job so I could pay off the student debt, so I could leave the corporate world, so I could become a comedian. Like, I'm really Benjamin Buttoning this thing. I'm looking forward to breastfeeding. Should be any day now. I like that you looked down to avoid eye contact on that. That was smart. It was a smart move. I made a lot of great friends at MIT. I don't see them as often as I'd like because they're always so busy, right? They're always like analyzing data from the Mars rover. Or protecting us from Russian hackers. Yeah. Or being Russian hackers. Ever had your bank account hacked and then a few hours later the money gets hacked back in? And then you get a text message from an unknown number that just says, sorry, man, didn't realize that was you. See you at the reunion. After a show once, an audience member came up to me, didn't believe that I went to MIT. He was like, really, you went to the MIT? You don't look like you went to MIT. I was like, is it because I don't look smart? Or because I'm making eye contact? When I graduated from MIT, I would never tell women I met that I went to MIT because I didn't want them to think I was bragging about being smart. So I just tell them I went to Harvard. Thanks for laughing at that. I applied to Harvard, didn't get in. So, but then I did. I went from MIT. I worked on Wall Street. People always ask, like, how did you leave finance? What happened? And look, I left finance because of a disagreement, right? Yeah, like I wanted to keep working. They disagreed. You know, I didn't walk away. I was escorted, and like I went to work just like it was any other day, and then my phone at my desk rang, and I got called to this conference room. I went, and there was a woman I'd never seen before from Human Resources, and she goes, "The firm's making some changes. We're gonna have to let you go, Alan." I said, "Well, that's okay. I'm Adam." And she wrote something on a legal pad and said, "Either way, Alex." And that was that. The one thing I miss about the corporate world are the holiday parties. Right? Every year for 10 years, the bank would rent out like a cool New York bar, open bar, free drinks all night, right? Like I remember this one year. That's all I remember. That's how good those parties were. And I learned that money doesn't buy happiness, right? Money just buys things. And things make you happy. If you have money and you're not happy, you bought the wrong things. So. It's been like 6 or 7 years since I worked in finance, but at least like 3 times a year, I'll still get an email from a college student asking for my advice on how to get into finance. And all those emails kind of sound the same. They all sound something like, "Dear Mr. Muller," it's me. "My name is Chad Chatterson Jr. III, and I'm a rising senior at, my parents are paying for it, liberal arts college, and I came across your resume in the alumni directory, and wow, your career is so impressive. It's amazing what you've done, and I too would like to embark on a career in finance. If you could see it in your heart over the next few weeks to spare even 5 minutes of your time to talk to me about the transition from college to finance, I would be forever in your debt. Chad Chatterson Jr. III." And I could write back and say, "Thanks for the note, Chad. I'm so sorry, but I don't really know anyone anymore. I can't really help you." Or, "Dear Chad, thanks for your email. I can tell from your note that, kid, you've got what it takes. Wall Street needs more people that use words like embark. Kid, you've got spunk. Please send me your resume, a cashier's check for $500, a lock of your hair, and a high-resolution picture of your feet. Yours truly, it's pronounced Greg. P.S. Do you have a younger sister who is still of legal age? P.S. Can she keep a secret? Okay. I got a little weird and uncomfortable right at the end, didn't it? That was...